Welcome, everyone, to Chelmsford High School's 100th commencement for the graduating class of 2017. My name is Allie Hirsch, and I am the secretary for the senior class. Would you all please rise and remove your caps for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner? Would everyone please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Allison. Dr. Lang, members of the school, Chelmsford School Committee, honored guests, family, friends, faculty, and of course, Chelmsford High School's class of 2017. I'm Steve Murray, and as the principal of Chelmsford High School, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you this evening to our 100th commencement in Chelmsford. Before we officially start the program, I want to take a few moments to thank people for their contributions in making this event possible. Without the contributions of these folks planning, rehearsing, setting up, and executing this event, we certainly wouldn't be able to enjoy what we have here tonight at this joyous occasion. So a special thanks to the deans, Dean Blagg, Dean Lyons, and Dean McIsaac, my office staff of Miss Kelly, Miss Emanuel, and Miss Rick, the House Secretaries, Miss Baraldi, Ms. Dukowitz, and Mr. Stacy, Diane Bormeister came out of retirement to help out, Chris DeSilvio, always Ryan Poisson, Tom Peterson, Dan Silva, Doug Moffatone, and a host of others from the CTV, including a bunch of former graduates who are here helping. Mr. Sexauer, Ms. Rader, Mr. Camo, Mr. Bartos, Dr. Tanini and Mrs. Murphy, Mr. Wright, Mrs. Kelly, Ms. O'Neill, Ms. Olima, Ms. Leary, Ms. Rossini, Ms. Hill, Ms. Hickey, and Ms. Vitale. It's like I'm giving diplomas. All of our faculty and staff at CHS who demonstrate a genuine care of our students, thank you. And our National Honor Society students for volunteering. As you see from our program, we have several special guests this evening who have spent a great deal of time crafting thoughtful messages to help commemorate and celebrate this special occasion. So I'd say let's get started, and I'd first like to welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. J. Lang.
Good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, parents, and the Chelmsford High School graduating class of 2017. On behalf of the Chelmsford Public Schools Administration, I want to congratulate you on your many accomplishments. Today is a special day in your lives and one that you'll remember for years to come. This is also a special day for the Chelmsford Public Schools, as these are the 100th commencement exercises of Chelmsford High School. Class of 2017, you have developed many friendships and relationships that help to inform who you have become. Many of the friendships you have made along your journey in the Chelmsford Public Schools will be lifelong and supportive during the high and low points of the many years that lie ahead. Let's not forget and take a moment to recognize the individuals who have helped make it possible for you to be sitting here today before me, ready to take the next step in your journey and leave a mark on this world. You are so very fortunate to have the caring and committed supporters here in this arena today to celebrate your many accomplishments and recognize the young men and women you have become. Please join me in thanking all of your supporters along the way, your teachers, administrators, parents, brothers and sisters who have helped get you here today. Take a look around this arena at all of your supporters and let's give them a hand. I ask that you take some time over the next few weeks, not too much time, but a little time to reflect upon your many accomplishments. You have worked hard to get here today, but there is so much more in store in the next chapter of your lives. Take advantage of the opportunities that are presented throughout your life. Challenge yourself not to accept mediocrity. Push yourself to operate outside of your comfort zone. You leave Chelmsford High School with the knowledge and skills necessary to be successful in college, your career, and life. Enjoy life. Pursue what truly interests and drives you. Remain curious, excited about life, and all the things in it as you leave Chelmsford High School. I ask that you keep three things in mind as you begin the next chapter of your life. Be active, get involved, and give back. Be active. The world around us is changing quickly. The global community in which you are entering is daunting. I implore you to remain and be active. Active in your community, active in your personal life, and active in your professional life. Don't sit back and allow or accept what happens to simply happen. Be an active participant in all aspects of your life. Actively pursue bettering yourself, your family, and your community. Be involved and get involved in your community, in your faith, with a social cause. Be present in what you do. Contribute what you have learned, what you have been taught. Share your beliefs and values with the people you encounter in life. You have so much to share with others. The knowledge you have and will acquire, the life experiences you have and will witness. Be an agent of change. Be persistent, lead by example, have high expectations of yourself and of others. Build trusting relationships in your personal and professional life. Finally, give back. Chelmsford has provided you with an exceptional education. The program, services, and staff are second to none. Your teachers, counselors, administrators, and other support staff have gone above and beyond to make sure you receive the very finest education possible. And when I say education, I'm not only talking about your academic education, I'm also talking about the support of adults who helped you socially and emotionally cope with being a high school student and all of the challenges that that presents. At times, our staff has served as mentors, role models, or just a caring, compassionate adult willing to listen and provide advice on issues you may have been dealing with. Chelmsford values education and educating the whole child, and your education has been shaped by those values. Take what you have learned, the life lessons you have experienced, and share them with others. Give back to the community that has given you so much. Consider for a moment Consider for a moment all of the graduates who have come before you that you will soon join as alumni of Chelmsford High School. You have a lot to be thankful for. You have accomplished much in your academic career. You have earned the privilege to walk across the stage later this evening and receive your high school diploma and be recognized as a graduate of Chelmsford High School. That says something. One of the finest public school systems in the state of Massachusetts, the Chelmsford Public Schools. Chelmsford Public Schools has been a caring, safe, structured, and supporting learning environment for you throughout the years. It is time to seek the opportunities that await you. I ask that when you leave Chelmsford High School, you continue to push yourself to learn, to work hard, to enjoy life, and continue and give back to the community that has supported you and provided you with so much throughout the years. Again, be active, be involved, and give back. Once again, I want to congratulate you on your accomplishment. Good luck, Chelmsford High School class of 2017, as you begin the next chapter in your life. Make us proud.
Thank you, Dr. Lang. It is my pleasure to welcome to the stage the chairperson of our school committee, and former principal, Mr. Al Thomas.
Thank you. Invited dignitaries, faculty members, parents, friends, and members of the Chelmsford High School class of 2017. It's a sincere pleasure to be with you on this special occasion. First, I would like to offer thanks to the citizens of Chelmsford. Thank you for supporting our excellent school system. To the parents of our graduates, thank you for raising and supporting such talented young men and women. And to the class of 2017, thank you for the fine job you have done in the classroom through theater, speech and debate, community service, athletics, dance, and student government. After you leave us today, I ask that you display courage, the courage necessary to be a positive person and to take our society onward and upward. There will be those who will try to make you negative and to weaken the fabric of our society. You've heard them many times already. It can't be done. It'll never happen. Don't waste your time. Things will never change. Don't let them teach you to be negative. Build, support, create, enjoy, and love. Be confident. Be brave. You can make our town, our country, and our world better places. Make it a good life for you and for all those you know and love. Class of 2017, thank you, and take your knowledge and talents and make your mark in the world. Thank you.
Once again, good evening and welcome to the parents, teachers, students. We're pleased to have you in attendance for this special occasion. And once again, welcome Superintendent Lang, Assistant Superintendent Hirsch, our school committee, and our special guests. Before I get started, I'd like to talk about two things that are very important. And the first one is today is also a special day for two of our faculty members. So I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge Ms. Kathy Zimmerman and Ms. Glennis Peruccio. Both these ladies, this is their last graduation as well. At the end of June 23rd, they're retiring, and they've worked collectively at Chelmsford High School for over 30 years. They're caring professionals who love the art of teaching, and it showed through the work their students produced, as well as through the relationships they built with staff, students, and families over the years. So on behalf of the staff and students at Chelmsford High School, I want to say congratulations and thank you for your years of service. We wish both of you health, good luck, and good fortune in your retirement years. We hope you come back as a substitute. And now, at this time, I think it would be appropriate that you give a round of applause to these two great staff members. We are sincerely happy for you. The second thing I want to talk about is that we live, in my mind, in economic times that are ever-changing and less predictable. The idea of working in the same company or in the same building for an entire career or most of your career is rare. It is not the norm. Loyalty to one's job and loyalty from the job to that employee is no longer dictated by a simple handshake and a common bond. The length of that shared loyalty is now more often dictated by private interest, corporate interest, and dwindling funds for public sector essentials. Statistics say that the average person will change their job almost 10 times in their career. Given this statistic, I'm even more impressed, more appreciative, and more in awe of the collective work of both Coach Jason Fletcher and teacher Michelin Scarpito-Queenan. As many of you know, both of them passed away, unfortunately, and unexpectedly last fall, leaving a big hole in our hearts and a hole in Chelmsford High School. Jason, or Bubba, as many people knew him, was perhaps one of our most dedicated, loyal, fun-loving coaches that Chelmsford has ever had. He's worked for almost 20 years at Chelmsford High School. He could have worked anywhere else coaching. He had the skills, he had the talents, but he chose to be at Chelmsford. He chose to be where he graduated and to help the kids who followed him. Regardless of the sport of the season, Coach Fletcher's passion for coaching was evident. He truly cared about each player, and that was seen by his quick wit, his big smile, contagious laugh, and words of encouragement during downtimes. It did not matter to him if they won or lost. All that mattered to him was that you tried hard and you had fun. Scott Moreau said that his true gift was his ability to take the average athlete and turn that player into a varsity caliber competitor. Through his coaching, friendship, and love, his players are better, and he made people around him better. And that brings me to Miss Queenan. Miss Queenan defied workplace statistics, and she let her love of teaching and love of students dictate the longevity of her career. Miss Queenan taught at Chelmsford High School and taught world languages for over 46 years. That's an amazing accomplishment. She taught at Chelmsford High School longer than most of us in this building have been alive. Miss Queenan's impact will be felt for generations to come. I was proud to have her as my class advisor when I graduated from Chelmsford High School. I was proud to have her as a colleague and to consider her as a friend. Miss Queenan was surely known as a great teacher, but in my mind, her legacy will be the one that's focused on school and community climate. Her random acts of kindness is a challenge that I hope all of us in here can fulfill and perpetuate. There'll never be another teacher like Miss Queenan or another coach like Mr. Fletcher. We'll miss you. We thank you both for your years of service. And at this time, I'd like to take a moment of silence to respect and remember our dear colleague. Thank you. So, let me take it. So today's commencement is very special for many reasons. It's a testament to the hard work that you strive for the past 12 years. It is also special, as Dr. Lang said, because you're the 100th graduating class from Chelmsford High School. Chelmsford High School is rich in tradition. Since its first graduating class 100 years ago, students at Chelmsford High School have been known for academic excellence, great athletic accomplishments, and a fine arts program that is second to none. Although the size of its graduating classes and the buildings themselves have changed over the years, what has not changed in our students are its core values and what it means to be a Chelmsford High School student. Perseverance, respect, integrity, dedication, and empathy. It is for this reasons and many more that former students come back and they teach at Chelmsford. It's for these reasons and more that former students come back and live in the community that gave to them. This is what makes 100 years at Chelmsford High so remarkable. So when thinking about the 100 years of tradition and thinking about this graduating class, I was at my parents' house a couple of weeks ago. I knew what I wanted to talk about. I was kind of stressed trying to put this all together. And my dad reminded me about 4 years ago, my cousin Tommy Mulryan came over from Ireland, and he was watching me put together another graduating speech. And he reminded me of the quote that Tommy said to me. Tommy doesn't know where he got the quote from, but he said, "Stephen, let me give you some advice. When writing remarks on this occasion, you must think of yourself as the body at an Irish wake. They need to have you there for the party, but they don't expect you to say very much." So I realize this is not about me. It's about you and the special diplomas off to my right. So I'll make my remarks short and focus on the tremendous attributes that I've seen in you in the last 2 years, and the attributes that I want you to recognize, to remember, and to keep active. So, who you've become this past 12 years has been shaped by your experiences and by the people around you in this building, by your caring teachers and your parents always at your side, and by your own efforts to understand your own emerging maturation. This process is never easy. It can be fraught with stress, dilemmas, and quandaries that can be difficult to maneuver. But as people, for 12 years, talking to your teachers, you've made the right choices. You've shown leadership and you've shown character. You've cared about yourselves and of the world around you. But these problems do come up. And many times these choices are not easy or readily understood. These crossroads that you'll face in life, you'll have to make difficult decisions in difficult times. Making the right decision, no matter how unpopular it might be, is a sign of maturity and the true test of character. It is this maturity and strong character you'll need in the next stage of your life. It's this sense of leadership and character that makes this class stand out from others. Several years ago, my father wrote a book, and he wrote a book about his life and what it was like to be a teenager growing up in the Bronx. And he gave the book to all his grandchildren because he wanted them to know what he had to deal with growing up and what it was like to be a teenager. When I read that book, I noticed some things, and I found some things pretty interesting. Other than technological advances such as the discovery of fire and the creation of the wheel, not a lot has changed since my father graduated. However, there were difficult things that he had to deal with, that he had to face. Same things we had to face now that you have to face at the same age. However, in my mind, the exception is social media and the speed at which communication travels, I believe, give us greater pressure to make the right decision in the right time. People no longer feel they have the time to weigh options, to make sound and solid decisions. The immediate barrage of opinions, solicited and unsolicited, on Facebook or not, can pressure people to make poor decisions that impact so many people, more so in the past. Back when I was in college, I was put in a difficult situation, where I had to make a choice, and I had to define what my character was. I was coming back from class, and when I got into my dorm room, on my voicemail was a message from the Dean of Students' secretary. She wasn't inviting me, she was telling me I had to go to his office at 10 o'clock the next morning. I was confused, wondered why I was going to the dean's office. I started thinking about all the things I had thought I got away with in the dorms and wondering what would he be discussing with me. And as I walked into his office, over to the left was my good friend Ronnie. Ronnie was sitting there, a little with a sheepish grin, biting his bottom lip, but I could tell he was a little pensive and nervous. The Dean of Students stood there and he said to me, "Mr. Murray," and I was shocked he knew my name because I had not been in his office at all that week. The Dean pointed out irregularities and issues with Ronnie's campaign to be the vice president of his class. I then knew what the Dean was talking about. Ronnie made questionable and unethical decisions during his campaign. I looked at Ronnie, I looked at the Dean, and I froze for a bit. The Dean went on to say, "Mr. Murray, I have no reason to doubt you, but if you can give clarity to this situation, then we can move on." And he just stared, no smile. At that moment, Ronnie sat back in his chair, he looked at the Dean, he looked at me, he lost that sheepish grin, and it gave way to a little smile, a smile in his mind that spelled relief. But looking back then when I graduated, I didn't have the tools you had now to make a decision. I couldn't phone a friend, I couldn't poll the audience or blame the Russians. Those options were not available. To tell what I knew would solidify my friend's fate, or deny all would have implications for myself with the dean and probably implications for my progress the next 3 years. Making decisions between what is right and what is wrong isn't easy, especially when it involves peers or people you care about. The implications and social ramifications can be daunting. Being able to make the right decision during difficult times is what builds character. And you're beginning the next stage of your journey. You will undoubtedly be faced with dilemmas that will test your character and personal resolve. John Luther said, "Good character is more to be praised than outstanding talent. Most talents are, to some extent, a gift. Good character, by contrast, is not given to us. We have to build it piece, by thought, choice, by courage, and by determination." I made the right decision that day because I wanted my decisions and the qualities of my character to be determined by my actions, not by the troubles of my friend. So this journey 12 years ago, you've shown that character. You reached out to others who needed help, such as the families of the Fletchers and the Queenans, as well as other institutions that help groups internationally and locally. You comported yourselves in a manner that exemplified CHS pride. Over the last 2 years, I've had the distinct joy of coming to Chelmsford High School each and every day to hear about the many examples in which you and the students in particular excelled, not just in academics and athletics and performing arts. You excelled as a group that leads change through community. But unfortunately, at times, more so than not, when I read the news or watch TV, we see people in leadership positions, both in the public and private sector, who demonstrate practices and behaviors that do not exemplify good character, ethical leadership, and certainly the pride qualities that we expect and we have shown as Chelmsford students and graduates. So I challenge you. I challenge you not to let the tenets of your inner constitution be relaxed or forgotten. Remember what Lion's pride means, because this is who you are and who your parents and teachers knew you could be. Ironically, it's been a long year, but it went by fast. It's been a great year. So wherever you go, whatever you do next year, lead by example. Show the future CHS alumni what character and leadership is all about. We need this leadership both in the private and public sectors now more than ever. Use your abilities to make positive impact on your new communities. As we close out 100 phenomenal years in Chelmsford's history, I cannot think of a better class to start by example for the next 100 years. We have faith in your abilities. Have faith in your own. Be the leaders we know you can be. Be the leaders this country needs you to be. So with that, I say good luck. I say congratulations. I am so proud to be your principal. Thank you. And we're off. So as much as CHS is a comprehensive high school that offers quality 21st century liberal arts education, extensive co-curricular offerings, number of student clubs and activities, and a wonderfully supportive community, one of our students here tonight more than exemplifies this rich tradition. So it's my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, our class salutatorian, Walt Yang.
Good evening, class of 2017. What a journey it has been. 4 years together, 4 long years. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you on making it this far. It has been quite an accomplishment. In the 4 years we've been together, I've seen every single one of you work towards a goal and achieving that goal, your high school diploma. Through thick and thin, we've all persevered through high school and now have something to show for it. For me personally, the difficult times were plentiful. Freshman math with Mrs. Hunt really transitioned me into high school, building up my independence, as some of you may know. Sophomore year was especially demanding. Honors U.S. History my sophomore year with Mr. Vitale was, to say the least, an adventure. Chemistry with Mrs. Collins was probably the hardest class I ever took in Chelmsford High School. If you've ever read up on lists of ancient torture techniques, Mrs. Collins' honors chemistry class should be at the top of those lists. Even though her class was grueling and I had her for 2 straight years, I guess it wasn't enough considering that I'm going to be majoring in chemistry in college. Finally, pre-calculus with Mrs. McManus my junior year was notoriously difficult. Who knew that I could do so much math in one night that I would end up having nightmares about trigonometry? Oh, I do also have to give a shout out to Mr. O'Keefe's sociology class. Although the class might not have been as difficult as the aforementioned ones, I was constantly mocked for my intense passion for Pittsburgh sports teams. T is the ones you love, right? Oh well, I'll be safe at the University of Pittsburgh. Go Pens. Still, the good times definitely outweighed the hard times here at CHS. Getting to know so many people that I've never met before, teachers, staff, and students all included. Involving myself in extracurricular activities that helped expand my horizons and shift my focus away from the stress that occasionally coupled academics. Participating in Spirit Week's events and pep rally that really highlighted us coming together as a class, although our class spirit may not be through the roof. Taking part in Senior Week, from the senior barbecue to prom to the banquet last night. And now we're here. I see you, all of you in front of me with your futures looming over your heads. This may be the last time we are all together as we will all go our separate ways, chasing our own goals through various endeavors. I'm not going to lie and say that we all had the same experiences at CHS or we all had the same good memories here at CHS. We're all different from one another, but remember that we all grew up as part of a plant that we call Chelmsford High School, and now we blossom. We all may be living in the moment right now, but eventually we must all ask ourselves, what does the future hold for us? There's no definite answer to that question, but the future holds an endless array of possibilities for us. Rejoice in this moment where we have no differences and stand as one and all look to begin anew. We will do just that. Take action and shape your future into what you want. Choose your path wisely, class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Walt. For the presentation of the class gift, please join me in welcoming to the stage the class treasurer of the class of 2017, Dhruv Shah.
Before I present the class gift, I would just like to thank some certain people in my life. My mom, my father, they're the reason I'm standing here today, and CHS faculty for really making me the man I am today. Without family, I wouldn't be here, and the CHS faculty is family to me. So without further ado, the class of 2017 gift is a new HD board on Graniteville Road, which will display all the class announcements and updates from the school. Thank you.
That's a fantastic gift. Thank you, class. And thank you, Dhruv, and the class of 2017. Since Chelmsford High School opened in 1974, Principal Emeritus George Simonian has always identified the most important student in the school to be the class president. Not only is the president responsible for leading the class, the president is responsible for taking the pulse and working with school leaders to help the school continue to evolve and come together. It is no surprise, due to no small part of their contributions to this wonderful institution, that each class president's name is inscribed and memorialized on a placard in the main hall. This year's class president has certainly lived up to those expectations. So please welcome this year's class president, because everyone runs on Duncan Dean.
School Committee, Principal Murray, Deans Blagg, Lyons, McIsaac, families, friends, guests, and most of all, my fellow classmates, I stand here before you as the class president to deliver the 100th presidential address and to welcome you to the class of 2017 graduation. When sitting down to write my speech, it was not until I completed it that I realized how tough it was to capture the true uniqueness that defines our class. In many ways, it is challenging to encompass and highlight 4 unbelievable years and to find the perfect words to put into a speech with the duration of only 5 short minutes. Looking back on the last 4 years, there are seriously too many awesome memories besides tough practices, auditions and rehearsals, studying and taking treacherous AP tests, and endless hours of giving back to humanity. We are all our own people, but we come together as mature lions quite nicely and represent CHS well. Honestly, there is no better and could be no better 100th class to come through the school. Whether you took home a state championship trophy for athletics, a Micah or Tammy Award for the arts, an Honor Society certificate for academics, or a citation for your service project, we, the class of 2017, showed our spirit and amazing growth from freshman to senior year. And we need to be proud of this spectacular work. Freshman year was interesting, to say the least. Our spirit wall was a shark eating Billerica Indians. We constantly needed mentors to redirect us through the gigantic school. We were briefly in debt, and most noticeably, we had the timidness comparable to that of a lion cub, so we undoubtedly needed to learn how to function within a large lion's den. From there, during our sophomore and junior years, we worked hard and our manes finally grew in. We became louder lions and vocal mentors who led the freshmen around as they were the new babies in the den. Eventually, we were all roaring, and that is when I decided that I wanted to lead this crazy jungle. Our spirit began to rise for the school. We wanted power and pride, all while being empathetic young individuals. This year, our ferocious roars and our full manes are running the den in so many different ways. What we have done for the young ones is set a positive example through our quiet yet significant actions. We actually had a successful game of Assassins this year. That alone is a success. Also, we brought in so much money for Penny Wars that we actually supported the class financially, and so many cans for food drive that we fed many hungry people near us. I mention this all because it leads me to my next point of my speech, which is all about inspiration and motivation. Henry Ford once said, "Don't find fault, find a remedy." Yes, I will admit this was my yearbook quote, but this quote has a deeper meaning to me. These 6 words are significant because they discuss purpose, just like the question that I'm about to pose to all of you. What is your why? Again, I want you to think for a moment to yourself about what your purpose is. Like Henry Ford, class of 2017, as this chapter of your life comes to an end, I want you to be thinking about why you do what you do. Who motivated you every day? Who is your inspiration? What gives you power to be the change? What is the driving force that gets you out of bed each and every morning? If you don't know what your why is, that's okay. You simply need to find a remedy for this fault so that each and every day is worthwhile and worth living. Otherwise, you are only restricting yourself from living your best life. You all deserve to wake up in the morning, to reach for the stars, and to achieve. Just remember to keep those who motivated you in mind. Remember why you've worked so hard and who or what makes you persevere. Remember your peers, remember your purpose. Our last 4 years here at CHS have provided us enough resources to figure out our answers. I can remember my former English teacher often reciting the motto, "Be you or be yourself." It reminds me of all the special people in my life that have allowed me not only to be myself, but to push through adversity. I want to take this opportunity to thank my family, Mom, Dad, and my sister Lily. I know you will miss me next year. Thank you guys for picking me up and always managing to make me smile. My grandparents, Nana, I now know and appreciate how much your discipline mattered and when you were telling me to stay inside the lines when we colored with crayons years ago. But seriously, how could you forget about Kristen, Allie, and Dhruv? You all have become some of my closest friends throughout our time together. I long for another trip to a prom venue and another spirit week so we can stress a ton, then joke about it and get closer to each other. In short, I'll miss you guys. I wouldn't change any of our time together, and I'm so thankful I got to work alongside such bright, humorous, and hardworking individuals. Before finishing this address, I think it's important and appropriate for us to let out one last roar to everyone who has helped us get to where we are. Class of 2017, please locate your family, guardians, and friends who have helped you throughout the years. Give them a round of applause for all of their help, support, and dedication. Class of 2017, I would also like to take this time to thank our class advisors, Dr. Chinini and Mrs. Murphy. Principal Murray, Deans Blagg, Lyons, and McIsaac for all of your dedication and support to our entire class. Finally, to our guidance counselors, thank you for getting us involved, for convincing us to go outside our comfort zones and put us into classes that challenged yet rewarded us, for being someone who can talk to us about life, not just academics. You will all be missed dearly. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for their hard work and dedication. Class of 2017, when you walk across the stage today, my hope is that you will all remember to be you, to realize what your why is and its significance, to remember your motivation, to ensure that you will be able to keep in touch. You all have bright futures ahead of you, and I know that we will be able to continue to do as well as we have done in our Lions Den. No matter where you end up, I beg of you to remember your memories here. And when you're successful in the future, just think of all of your classmates and your CHS family and how much they really did help you get to where you are. Congratulations, best wishes, and best of luck in your future endeavors. The 100th graduating class has surely left a legacy at CHS that will be hard to surpass. Despite graduation being a time of nostalgia and reminiscence, I am calmed by the fact that such a personable, intellectual, and well-spoken individual is set to take over my position. Pat Slattery, a current junior at CHS, has already demonstrated leadership in countless forms. Whether we view his time in the Best Buddies program or determination in speech and debate club, Pat shows empathy and patience that are truly beyond his years. Pat is also involved in international relations, where he learns of social and economical differences around the world. Building this skill at such a young age is priceless. Besides being empathetic, patient, and diligent, Pat is a leader. Watching him organize cotillion and run class reps meetings was impressive. His quiet confidence is infectious. In short, Pat's a great young man. Without a doubt in my mind, Pat will continue a great legacy at CHS and lead by example with what it means to be a Chelmsford Lion. I'm now honored to pass the gavel and to introduce the class of 2018 president, Pat Slattery.
Thank you, Duncan. Congratulations, class of 2017. Today is for celebrating all that you have accomplished over the past 4 years. I can truly say that the class of 2017 will be missed in the halls of CHS. Your spirit and energy for Chelmsford High is contagious. You have left an impression on Chelmsford High that is hard to be repeated. From the numerous school dances to the sporting events to the classroom, you have set the bar high for all the classes to come after you. I am certain that the 100th graduating class of Chelmsford High wouldn't have been able to leave this impact without the direction of its 4 fantastic officers. Duncan, Kristen, Dhruv, and Allie, I cannot thank you enough for helping and mentoring the 2018 officers. We are genuinely grateful for all that you have done for us. Whether it was Duncan fielding my millions of questions, or all 4 officers together calming our nerves after we were elected, You four have been amazing resources. You are all kind, hardworking, and fun-loving people and will undoubtedly go far in your lives. I am truly honored to be following in your footsteps. I hope I can lead with the same dignity and respect that you have demonstrated for the past year. I will miss you, class of 2017. Wherever life takes you, remember Chelmsford High and all that you have learned here. Congratulations and best of luck with all of life's endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I probably should have read the full contract. I wasn't aware that the caps and gowns came with beach balls. So if I could ask you, since there's so many out there while people are talking, if you can just hold on to the beach balls, that would be great. Thank you. So, the valedictorian is a position of supreme honor. As our highest achieving student, the title valedictorian represents a student who has excelled over a 4-year period in every aspect of her or his studies. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's valedictorian, Dahlia Popova.
Congratulations, class of 2017, for being the 100th class to pass through Chelmsford High School. I would like to start off by saying thank you to all the teachers for making CHS as great as it is, pushing us to think and learn beyond the surface and striving for us to succeed. I also want to give a huge thank you to the deans and guidance counselors who always have their doors open to us and have watched us grow over the past 4 years. And finally, a very special thank you to all our parents for providing us with the strength and support we need and helping us grow into the mature, smart, and responsible young adults that we have become. Thank you to everyone who has made this moment possible for us. So, class of 2017, we have spent 4 long, hard years working our way towards this day, awaiting our moment of glory to walk across the stage and receive a piece of paper that signifies the end of high school and the start of the rest of our lives. But let's face it, who cares? Who cares that we managed to get the 240 credits required to graduate? Who cares that you are sitting here in this arena, in Lowell, in Massachusetts, in the United States, which is part of this world that we imagine to be so big and scary and full of mystery? Who cares that you are sitting here when there is a world beyond this world? How incredible is it that we are starting to explore Mars and even trying to bring life and civilization to it? But let's not forget the other 8 planets, plus whatever Pluto is considered. Let's also not forget that we are only one of more than 500 other solar systems in our Milky Way galaxy, and that's just what astronomers have found so far. How can a human brain possibly comprehend the vastness of the Milky Way galaxy, which holds an estimated 10 billion terrestrial planets? 10 billion. So, do you feel small yet? And in 8th grade, didn't we learn that the universe is constantly expanding? That means that during every second that you are listening to me talk right now, you're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So in the end, who cares? Who cares that we are all sitting here today when we are only a speck of dust in a world that is even beyond our imagination? Who cares if you failed that calculus test, or didn't get into your dream college, or didn't get the job you were hoping for? Who cares? Well, don't we all, since we're sitting here? We live in a society that revolves around sticking to a step-by-step manual. Elementary school, then middle school, then high school. After high school, this manual tells us that we should probably go to college, get a job, start a family, work until we're 65, and retire in Florida. But who says that we must follow this manual? We tend to get so caught up in ourselves and our life path that we forget how small we actually are. Oftentimes, we are so focused on placing one foot in front of the other in this straight line that we forget to look up. We forget to open our eyes to the world and see it through a fresh and life-loving lens rather than one consumed by stress and work. When you open any college pamphlet, you'll be told what percentage of the students graduate, how many of those get a job, and how much money they earn 6 months after graduating. But nowhere in the pamphlet does it say how many students have hiked the Swiss Alps or experienced the rich culture of Brazil, or how many have taught English to children in Africa. Those are the students who looked up and decided to take a detour from the step-by-step manual. Those are the students who are trying to make this endless universe seem a little less endless. So when we leave here today, don't just be a speck of dust. Explore, discover, and engage. Explore the beauty of this world, discover the history that it holds, and engage with the people that bring it so much life. That is why you should care. Make yourself seen, make yourself matter, and most importantly, make yourself big. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you very much. Well done. Please join me as I welcome this year's Vice President of the Class of 2017, Kristen Hohenstein, to introduce our faculty speaker.
In recent tradition, members of the senior class select a member of the faculty to deliver their annual commencement speech. When our class was presented with this challenge for Chelmsford High School's 100th commencement ceremony, numerous suggestions ultimately led to one name. Many of you may know Dr. Lyons as the proud dean of Emerson House, who has been known to sport an enthusiastic shamrock suit jacket when St. Patrick's Day rolls around. A shining example of why he was voted best dressed faculty member for the yearbook. But for many of us, Dean Lyons is more than just a fashion icon. Whether you are a part of the Emerson family or not, he always greets you with an enthusiastic hello and plenty of questions about your game or performance under the lights the night before. He is a teacher, a friend, a role model, and a rather mediocre Jeopardy contestant as far as Mr. CHS is concerned. In all seriousness, Dean Lyons is a huge part of what makes Chelmsford High a special place to go to school. His enthusiasm and passion for his job is inspiring to students and faculty alike. His day-to-day energy and pride in our school is contagious. I mean, his last name is literally Lyons, can't have much more Chelmsford pride than that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming one of my top 3 favorite deans, the class of 2017 commencement speaker, Dean Lyons.
Thank you, Kristen. Good evening. I want to welcome all the parents, grandparents, siblings, and relatives that are here in attendance tonight. You are all great inspiration and mentors to these graduates. I'm sure it feels like yesterday you were sending your son or daughter off to kindergarten, and now here they are graduating high school. I also want to welcome our teachers, counselors, administrators, school committee members, town selectmen, and all our guests in attendance to support our graduates. Finally, I want to thank the senior class for offering me this opportunity to be their commencement speaker. It is an amazing yet humbling honor, and I thank you. When I look at this group of graduates, many great characteristics and descriptions come to mind. You are hardworking, driven, focused, charismatic, unique, caring, and compassionate. However, I think a word that best defines this overall group is talent. But how is talent defined? How is talent quantified? What is the secret to talent? And how do we unlock it? Some of you already have an easily defined and distinct talent. You're musicians, singers, athletes, scholars, and actors. However, some of you graduating today have yet to discover your talent. If that is the case, I was like you. As it took me years to realize my talent, recognize my talent, and develop what I consider my talent. My talent is not easily defined. I do not possess the ability to sing or dance, regardless of the Justin Timberlake references. I cannot play an instrument. I cannot speak multiple languages. However, my life's journey, where I ended up, how I got here, and the relationships I made along the way is symbolic of my talent as an educator and a person. Daniel Coyle, the author of The Talent Code, identifies 3 key elements that will allow you to develop your talent and optimize your performance in sports, art, music, math, or just about anything. These 3 key areas are deep practice, ignition, and master coaching. This book provides readers with tools they can use to maximize potential in themselves and others. After reading this book, I reflected on how these 3 elements, practice, ignition, and master coaching, have applied to my life in talent and how it could assist all of you moving forward. The first element to develop your talent is deep practice. Everyone knows that practice is a key to success. I needed a great deal of practice to become a good student and eventually develop into the teacher and administrator I've become. I remember as an elementary student, I needed more practice than most kids. I was placed on an IEP for a word retrieval and word processing deficit. I needed special education services. I remember being pulled out of class and working one-to-one with caring teachers that offered me the support, practice, and attention to help me overcome my learning difference. As a high school student, I did not push myself to my fullest potential and eventually fizzled quickly in college because I lacked an understanding of practice, the meaning of fully applying myself and working to my potential. I felt like a failure. By the age of 21, I was lost. I dropped out of college and was at a dead end. I moved to California, worked a full-time job, and 3 short months later came to the realization that I needed to grow up. I needed to man up, get back home, apply myself, and get a degree. I had to start over. So I enrolled at Middlesex Community College in Bedford. While at Middlesex, I finally embraced education and learning. Through repetition and practice, I had achieved academic success for the first time in my life. And this was the jump start I needed to begin my journey. This is where Coyle's second key element of ignition or motivation comes into play. Coyle states in his book that all we need is motivation to get started. He writes that high achievers must possess a high level of commitment or passion born out of our deepest unconscious desires. By triggering these aspirations, this primal desire can ignite passion and catalyze skill development. While attending Middlesex Community College, my passion for learning was lit, and it allowed me, for the first time, to achieve academic success and quality grades. I reflected back and wondered why, at this time in my life, did I finally become devoted to academics. It could have been maturity, or because I felt like I had hit rock bottom, or I was disappointing my parents, or things just finally clicked for me. It was probably all of that. Regardless, I took this newfound passion and transferred to Salem State College, where I would eventually go on to double major in education and history. While at Salem State, I took my first education course and fell in love with the idea of becoming a teacher. I fondly remember my first opportunity to work with students. It was at the Collins Middle School in Salem, and I completed my first teaching practicum in an 8th grade history class. After 3 years in many summer courses at Salem State, I graduated magna cum laude and was inducted into 2 National Honor Societies. For the first time, I felt like I had a talent and the drive and motivation to become a teacher. Through practice and repetition, along with this deep motivation to teach and work with kids, my passion and talent was finally born at the age of 24. My mindset had changed. No longer did I think I was talentless, with no direction, and unsure of my path. It may have taken me longer than others to find what my love was, but once I found it, I wanted to continue to foster it, find ways to improve my love of education and teaching. I went from a decent high school student to a college student that met adversity and failure and eventually overcame these setbacks through consistent practice and finding my motivation in life's work. As I started my teaching career, I continued to take graduate level courses, enhancing my love of learning. Teaching allowed me to develop who I was, my personality, and allowed me to meet amazing people and develop meaningful relationships along the way. I eventually completed and earned my master's degree from Endicott College and began thinking about pursuing my doctorate. My motivation to pursue and earn a doctorate degree was based on my love of learning, developing a deeper understanding of a specific educational topic, and to prove to myself I could do this. During the time it took me to complete my doctorate degree, my wife and I had 2 children, and I maintained a full-time job. I graduated in May of 2016 with my doctorate in educational leadership. Regardless of obstacles, barriers, or roadblocks that emerge, if you want to achieve something, if you want to prove to yourself that you can achieve a specific goal, you can do it. You can make it happen. You can reach the pinnacle of success. It takes practice and motivation. Steve Jobs, the co-founder and chief executive officer of Apple, said, "Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow know what you truly want to become." The third and final element for developing and refining your talent is master coaching. In this book, Coyle points to the world's most effective teachers, trainers, and coaches. He outlined the virtues that enabled these talent whisperers to fuel passion, inspire deep practice, and bring out the best of their students. One of the greatest coaches of all time, former UCLA men's basketball coach John Woods, said, "Talent is God-given, be humble. Fame is man-given, be grateful. Conceit is self-given, be careful." This made me ponder and reflect on the people that inspired me, who encouraged me, who never quit on me, who held me accountable, who did not allow me to give up when things got too difficult. I had many great teachers, professors, coaches, colleagues, and inspirational figures in my life. But my talent whisperers, the people who fueled my passion, who brought out the best in me, well, I do not need to look any further than my parents. Like many of you, I am sure you have a parent or relative who has inspired you to be a better person, to be your best, who support your talent. Many lessons I learned from my mother were not necessarily words of advice or anecdotes. Rather, I was inspired by the way she has conducted herself. She is the hardest working person I have ever met, sometimes working 3 jobs when I was younger. She went on to college in her 40s, and at the age of 46, she earned her bachelor's degree in nursing from Regis College. Along with my mother, my father is an inspirational figure, a hardworking individual who modeled these expectations of hard work, perseverance, and resiliency for me and my siblings. I respect and love my parents for believing in me, supporting me, and always being there for me through the rough parts of my life. Finally, my wife Sarah, who brings out the best in me every day, who has supported me throughout our relationship, inspires me every day. Thank you. I am blessed to have these master coaches in my life. I sincerely hope that all of you have that person, that charismatic adult, who is or will be your coach, who will inspire you, make you dig deeper, who will push you and make you reach for your full potential. We all possess a talent. We all have the ability to grow that talent, to refine that talent, to allow our talent to take us to amazing places in life. The 3 elements of practice, ignition, and coaching are valuable characteristics that you will need to focus on as you take your next steps in life. Continue to practice. Continue to find that motivation and surround yourself with people that will be positive coaches, mentors, and friends. I strongly believe these 3 characteristics of practice, ignition, and coaching will be positive building blocks and the foundation you need as you go on to college or work. The late tennis great Arthur Ashe eloquently said, "Success is a journey, not a destination. The doing is often more important than the outcome." As I close, I did not have the traditional path or journey to get to this point in my life. I encountered obstacles, I failed, I made mistakes, and it took me longer than others to find my talent, my passion, and what I wanted to do with my life. If you already have a special talent, you can still enhance and grow that talent. Never settle. However, there are some of you here today that are still searching for your talent. You will find it. And all of you here today will be successful if you continue to practice, continue to motivate yourself, and listen to your coaches, mentors, and positive influences. Once again, class of 2017, you are an amazing group. a talented group, and a group of students that I will never forget. Thank you for extending me this opportunity to share my story. Work hard, overcome those roadblocks, and stay focused on your goals. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Lyons. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. My next speech. No. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor at this time to present the Chelmsford School Committee and the Superintendent of Schools, the graduates of the class of 2017, for the conferring of their diplomas. As principal of Chelmsford High School, I have certified that the students before you have satisfied all graduation requirements and competencies as articulated by the Chelmsford Public Schools and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So at this time, let's get started.
The graduates of Emerson House, Ketsia Gilpin Acosta. Abigail May Andrews. Alexander Luke Aronson. Colleen Michelle Ashness. Sabrina Clay Barron. John David Barry. Olivia Ashling Beauregard. Lila Marie Boyd. Stephanie Carol Brogdon. Alexa Mariah Cameron. Peter Francis Castles, Jr. Austin Carpenter Chadwick. Margaret Mary Clancy. Xavier Americo Colon. Michaela Ann Conti Clark. Ryan William Curran. Zachary Michael D'Angelo. Catherine Elizabeth Daniele. Joshua Allen Dean. Lilia Marika Faye DeAngelis. Catherine Elizabeth Delory. Stephanie Elise DeRozier. Matthew Michael Dimitrov. Michael Edward Dion. Kalina Silva Dutra. Courtney Joyce Fahey. Laura Dawn Falardo. Robert Joseph Farrell III. Natalie Lynn Fay. Juniette Mari Fifield. Tyler Christopher Fleming. Kevin Michael Garcia. Jonathan Hunter George. Matthew Paul Grandbois. Jacob David Green. John Cannon Gump. Lauren Elizabeth Harrington. Thomas Matthew Harrington. Elizabeth Ann Haynes. Riley Catherine Higgins. Jacqueline Victoria Hill. Ethan Valentine Hirsch. Anne-Marie Elizabeth Hoke. Darren Lee Kook Hoke. Vanessa Cheryl Holmes. Amy Louise Howard. Michael John Iovino. Kyle Alexander Johnson. Noah Webster Johnson. Trey Martin Johnson. Kelly Rose Jolin. Elizabeth Grace Carney. Lauren Elizabeth Kenyon. Michael George Kilmartin. Tatiana Kustov. Ashwin Krishnaswamy. Mackenzie Kathleen Lalumiere. Sophie Madeline Lee. Elijah James LeMagerie. Nadia Catherine Lashoto. Aries Elaine Lowry. Laura Kate Magnuson. Ketaki Anand Mahukur. Megan Elizabeth Majeski. Emily Allison Makara. Daniel Matthew Mandel. Graciela Marie Maniscalco. Michael Thomas Marchant. Mark Edward Martin. Isaac Keith Mathewson. Ronan Michael McCall. Courtney Jessica McCann. Brian Robert McCarthy. Molly Rose McDonough. Raymond Patrick McGowan. Kai Eric Medina. Jason Thomas Mercury. Patrick McKinnon Miller. Suzanne Mary Misherfy. Eric Ming Mew. Gwyneth Rose Morris. Emma Dustin Newcomb. Rachel Ann Newman. Caitlin Noel Nicholas. Tendo Nicole Kugwa. Benjamin Eric Nolan. Nathan Charles Parisi. Janil Rakesh Patel. Abigail Bridget Pellegrino. Elena Karina Peltola. Haley Elizabeth Perrin. Wesley Samuel Phillips. Anna Noel Prokop. Alec Michael Rachopi. Caitlin Mary Riley. James Douglas Ripley. Joshua Dana Roberge. Jamie Vivian Robichaud. Courtney Elizabeth Roach. Amity Praveen Rodrigo. Benjamin Paul Rosano. Marin Therese Reichen. Liam Austin Schilly. Joseph Bruno Schultz. Ashna Amit Shah. Yashika Singh. Jacqueline May Slow. Joshua Olanrawaju Sogade. Molly Reese Thompson. Samantha Lee Turner. Simon Kuhn Marie Christine Van Haren. Gavin Todd Villano. Jesse Richard Walsh. Bethany Jane Ward. Mackenzie Davy Wilkins. Jake M. Winters. Max B. Winters. Jack Michael Whittycombe. Taylor Lynn Wood. Nitya Yelamanchili. The graduates of Hawthorne House. Brianna Abood. Madeline Siobhan Andrews. Lauren Catherine Arpino. Megan Lee Arrington. Melissa Marie Arsenal. Andrew Stewart Bain. Nicholas Milton Baker. Alexei Andreevich Baranovsky. Nicholas Jacob Bartleman. James Michael Beaton. Sydney Elizabeth Black. Emma Marilyn Brigham. Nora Ashley Brigham. Lauren May Butler. Ryan Patrick Callahan. Jessica Marie Cameron. Jacob John Cardillo. Sean Joseph Carey. Alvaro Carrillo Sanchez. Bank Tavisap Chalansuk. Billy Chan. Colleen Elizabeth Connor. Peter Sarsfield Core IV. Mitchell Anthony Costa. David Laurent Cote. Nathaniel John Elias Cup. Isabel Dallaire Danahy. Gabriella Bernadette Davis. Jacob McCarthy Davis. Anthony James DiChiara. Devin Paul Dion. Dominic Anthony DeSilvio. Daniel Stankov Dimitrov. Zach Nomar Dion. Joseph John Doherty. Meg Jennifer Dugas. Crystal Lee Fantasia. Emily Elizabeth Finney. Devin Anthony Fioricano. Ryan Charles Gamer. Hannah Elizabeth Gilbert. Olivia Catherine Gleason. Angela Andrea Goupel. Thomas Wesley Gaeta. Charles Paul Hott. Sophia Francis Haywood. Nathan Gregory Hogue. Jordan Michaela Hoffman. Lauren Elizabeth Holbrook. Jasmine Ariana House. David Sobi Ibrahim. Alexander Paul Imperillo. Karthik Mani Iyer. Mustafa Quaid Joher. Benjamin Paul Jordan. Trey Michael Kehoe. Emily Mary Klushinsky. David Jacob Krieger. Nikolai Alexandrovich Krupashev. Ethan Lewis Levine. Christopher John Lucy. Shannon McCoy Lustaber. Jillian Rose McKillop. Socheta Mam. Thomas Michael Marshall. Jessica Ariella Mathis. Kelly Ann McCarran. Allison Rose McLaughlin. Rachel Elizabeth McMillan. Alexandra Marie Meehan. Nikhil Mecca. Eric York Merrill. Ryan Gerald Miller. Manjari Mishra. Jacob William Monahan. Eric William Moore. Caroline Elizabeth Morgan. Michaela Elizabeth Morris. Cameron Richard Murphy. Joseph Daly Nayland. John Joseph O'Neill. Lauren Carey Olson. Jaden Oliver Parley Vines. Fenil Patel. Shivam J. Patel. Tricia Augustina Perez. Zachary Thomas Pelletier. Michael Giovanni Perez. Dahlia Ivanova Popova. Alexandre Gallant Poulain. Kathleen Annie Chow. Tyler James Quinney. Julia Elizabeth Rabito. Laura Ann Rankin. Jarrett Evan Reel. Sean Patrick Riley. Darian Andrew Rivera. Corey Raymond Rojas. Chloe Joanna Rosa. Victoria Ann Ryder. John Michael Saba. Jillian Marie Scannell. Jennifer Lee Scannell. Lauren Shao Scott. Cameron Arian Sobian. Noah Jacob Solomon. Olivia Catherine Steves. Gabrielle Rose Stewart. Kevin Michael Sweeney. Andrew David Thayer. Ketel Albert Toussaint. Kevin Tran. Abhinav Tripathi. Derek Justin Tyros. Nomikos Mikhail Danis Vaporis. Tommy Nguyen V. Julia Kathleen Wade. Megan Marie Whitney. Connor Robert Wickland. Jamie Kirsten Wild. Jordan Kimberly Wild. Haley Janelle Wilson. Michael Peter Xavier. Walt Yang. Megan Ann Zawatsky. The graduates of Whittier House. Jenna Marie Abeda. Mamea Amakwa Aejapong. Abigail Rose Ahern. Syed Mohammed Tala Ali. Christopher John Babcock. Robert Adrian Baluta. Allison Margaret Beals. Sarah Johnson Benda. Brandon Patrick Bianco. Daniela Barrero. Sarah Walker Brigham. Alec Richard Brown. Hannah Grace Brown. Kyler Patrick Brown. Paige Juliet Canali. Benjamin Paul Carey. Michael Joseph Manzano Carroll. David Allen Chandler. Dylan Paul Coates. Mackenzie Teresa Connor. Andrea Lil Cody. Benjamin Allen Cody. Samuel Nelson Cody. Quentin D. Crow. Lauren Ashley Olivia Curran. Thomas Allen Danahy. Deanna Dura. Anthony Walker Del Treco. Benjamin Arthur Dillman. Andrew James Dolan. Megan Elizabeth Driscoll. Devin Scott Dunn. Matthew James DuPont. Justin Mitchell Eubanks. Shaylin Kendall Farmer. Sunilda Frias. Gianna Marie Guerreri. Stephanie Marie Gillette. Nicholas Peter Gleckis. Aaron Hadley. Carmen Sandilands Hannah. Tristan Robert Heck. Tatum Brown Hobby. Jessica Elizabeth Hopkins. Brian Edward Howard Jr. Nam Din Huynh. Mary Alice Jackson. Noah Robert Jefferson. Rhiannon Morgan Johnson. Cameron John Kaminsky. Jacob David Kaminsky. Megan Elizabeth Keene. Ryan Joseph Kelly. Kyle Francis King. Douglas Clayton Cothey. Natuga Wa Kungo. Sarah Ann Lorero. Scott Joseph Macedo. Alex Jason Machado. William Thomas Malovich. Sahil Malhotra. Allison Ray Mandigo. Sarah Lynn Mann. Erica Renee Markham. Lillian Claire Marshall. Stephanie Matos Tavares. Cole Andrew McCall. Madeline Elizabeth McCann. Alexandra Marie McEachern. Robert William McLaughlin. Timothy James McNamara. Megan Margaret Myrna. Leandra Alves Miranda. Jennifer Lynn Mitchell. Ariella Evelyn Moreno. Tara Caitlin Kimball Murphy. Joshua Jiroji Gitao Garuya. True Huang Nguyen. Heather Leanne Nolte. Ireland Shannon O'Brien. Rachel Danae O'Connell. Max Robert Pare. Kajal Atul Patel. Pooja Anil Patel. Trey Marshall Peterson. Lindsay Mary Pratt. Sarah Elizabeth Querbach. Kevin Patrick Rigsby II. Alexander Tyler Ringel. Justin Tyler Rodriguez. Alexandra Beatrice Rubin. Hunter Joseph Ruskowski. Caitlin Marie Sanborn. Juven Sanon. Timothy Christian Scaplin. Ashley Elizabeth Shea. Michael Connor Shea. Jason Hanbyul Shin. Elizabeth Paige Snelson. Julia Christina Squarey. Alex Stanichuk. Nathan Robert Sullivan. Nicholas James Terrio. Brian Peter Tiano. Anastasia Labaton Turley. Sovanita Malika Van. Matthew Dennis Vignola. Sabrina Erin Vogt. Zoe Nicole Wagner. Jacob Matthew Wetmore. Ryan Michael Willamy. Olivia Christine Wood. Melinda Yu. William Christian Zuzis. Emil Robert Zolanik. Secretary Allison Linda Hirsch. Treasurer Dhruv Bhavesh Shah. Vice President Kristen Mary Hohenstein. President Duncan Edward Dean.
We wait for Duncan to come back.
From Hawthorne House, Alexei Andreevich Baranovsky.
Graduating class of 2017, please rise. Please grasp your tassel and move it from the right side of your motorboard to the left. Class of 2017, we did it. Congratulations.
Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening. We are now done. Thank you for everyone for coming. We can take pictures down here, and the robes will go out in boxes out in the back. Congratulations, everyone. On that march. 1, 2, 3.